I'm so glad you're here. I'm Yetta, and we started a new save file where we rebuild Newcrest using only the base game. We will continue on the bridge street and have a tiny house here, then next time a slightly bigger one on the corner of Park Street, a lounge and a park, just one by one. Last time we created a tiny studio-style house for a couple. Today we'll add some more tiles so we can have a couple with a child here. But it still will be a tiny house, so if you happen to use the Tiny Living expansion pack, you can enjoy some perks. I really like what we did last time with the roofing, so I decided that all the lots on this part of the town will have similar styles. This means curved roofing with a slope that continues into the ground. We just have to make sure that all the pieces line up, that's why I copied them. This green is so vibrant and full. I want the roof to be the focal point of the exterior of the house, so I'm not shy to draw the attention to it. We will balance it out with white siding, doors and windows, the classic base game ones. And to give it a bit of life and touch of green in the middle, these flower boxes come handy. I want the house to be light with pops of intensive colors. I always paint the walls white or grey first, but there will be some accent walls later. I feel like dividing this room will help it being less flat. We can create an office space in the corner. The wall doesn't have to stay there for that, the platform will do its work. So, who we are doing this house for? I definitely had a young married couple in mind with a small child. I'll try to stick to the starter budget, we'll see if it's possible. I always imagine this peer photo to be an actual person in a frame, not a fruit. I'll be honest with you, I struggled so bad with what to put on the other side of the room. I tried a bookcase, an ottoman, some cupboards. No, go back to the books and seating. I'm helpless. Maybe a rug will do the trick and tie it together better? I have to revisit the bedroom later. So, I thought maybe the father could be some sort of an office clerk, that's why he needs a home office space. They moved here recently and have limited resources, so maybe later they will get a better TV. This bookshelf helps giving him a bit of privacy while working. I'm sure it means something in Feng Shui. Although I'm not educated on this topic, it's just a wild guess. Let me know in the comments if you think that it blocks some of the bad energy or not. Creating some entrance space. And I have a lovely idea for the kitchen. You remember those times when some people had an opening in the wall that let you put the meal into the dining room without going anywhere? As a child, I found it being cool, having everything within my reach. I'm using sized up shelves to create the illusion of a wide window sill, and I plan to clutter it a little bit. Not too much, just that it's not empty. I had to move the table away so the items do not snap onto it, and raising them with the 9 key. The main family bathroom is accessible from the dining room. It's a basic one this time, having all the necessities. There's this small hallway between the living room and the child's room. This place also got its importance, and I will reveal it in the final tour for you. But first, we have to actually do the kids' room. I knew there had to be some kind of wallpaper that fits in for a pleasant place to hide and play. I'm not sure about the child's gender yet, just going for a blue and green color palette because the owners apparently like these colors. I'm usually quite afraid of mixing them, but together with other colorful items, it seems like a good combo for a small child. There's so much more in this room, but my footage is unusable, unfortunately. The camera recorded the voice, but the screen stopped moving, so I will show you everything in the final tour. You can give me a like for encouragement. We can go inside first. Nice open living room. Let's go to the bedroom. My gallery is working again. So these are no CC Basegame paintings some talented creators uploaded. I love how they fit my color scheme. To be honest, it was quite challenging to decorate only with Basegame, and these add so much value to the interior. The sofa with the rug makes me think about the beach. Everything is accessible and working. I think that I executed my idea with the kitchen and dining well. And my other idea was that this door may look like a wardrobe, so the child can be really hidden in their room. And what about this place? The walls are covered with mirrors facing each other, which creates an optical illusion of infinity in real life. And that can be entertaining to adults too, not just children. And the curtains are there to make it look like you are stepping into another world. This room is full of toys and books, so colorful. And the last thing that is left is the outside. I use debug items to create the fence. Our little porch, and monkey bars for the kid. You can download the house from the gallery. ID is Rietta R. I hope you liked this. I will make the family living here too and add a short about it. The next long video will be about the Leo's house. Looking forward to your comments and likes. Don't forget to subscribe, be nice and kind to each other. Bye!